to Jim Boy's Kitchen, everybody. Welcome back. Mm-hmm. Let's look into your shelf today. I know you have something in your cupboard. You have some salt, some seasoning salt. Let me see. You got some tuna fish there. You got some sardine. You got some corn mutton. I see something in your cupboard that I would really, really like to get right now. I see something from your cupboard. So let's go in your cupboard and pull it out. Yes, corned beef. Corned beef. For those of you who don't eat corned beef, you could do the same with corn mutton or any other thing. Sardine. I'll show you how to cook this corned beef up a notch. Welcome to Jim Boy's Kitchen. It's a fast dish. Canned stuff. Show you how to do it up. 1 to 3, make it taste like wonderful curry with your rice or roti. You could eat this roti also, or bread, anything. So you're gonna join me in the kitchen, Jim Boy's Kitchen. We're gonna do up this corned beef right now. All right. All right, Jim Boy's Kitchen. Let's get started with this corned beef. So easy, simple dish. Remember, if you don't eat corned beef, if you don't eat beef, you eat mutton. You eat, mutton comes in can, sardine comes in can. You could make it the same way I'm doing the beef. Deliciously, oh man, delicious. With this corned beef here, I'm gonna add maybe about 4 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna add me a celery, 1 stick of celery. Uh, I'm not going to use the whole green pepper, but I'm going to use maybe half of it. It gives a delicious taste. Got me an onion. I might use this as a big size onion, so I might end up using half of it. Let's see. Depends what I feel like to do. And of course, vegetable oil. Alright, vegetable oil is good. So I'm going to cut these ingredients up first and put them in the side. Now I'm going to get my bad boy chopper. There's a chopper here. This is a sharpened knife, but my choice. Let me see. I use this one, the chopper. It's more handy for me. I don't know why. So I'm going to start, leave the garlic for last. I'm going to start with this. Fast dish. Celery. I got some celery going here. Cut up the celery. Just like so. And nothing wrong like eating a crunch of celeries. Cut them back, nice and easy, right? That's celery done. Celery done there. Put it in the side. Get me the half a pepper. Because it's one can of sardine, so this is so beautiful, right? Look at this. Some people actually plant the seed back and it grows. I never tried it, but cut up the green pepper. Cut the green pepper up. Green pepper. Oh yeah. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Look at this, folks. Green pepper. Look at that. So we got the celery and the green pepper all cut up here. Next, do the onion. Remember, I cut the ends. Make sure you cut the ends off on the onion so it's easier for you to kind of base it on the board. Ta-da! See? Nice and easy. Cut it in 2 halves again. Yeah, this is the big onion, so I'll use half of it. Because I'm only doing 1 can of corned beef right now. It's almost the same as making corned beef and cabbage, but it's a different way you have to do the corned beef. So this here, what I'm doing, you could eat this with rice, You could eat this with also bread. You could eat it with roti. It's just like making a corn mutton. I'll make it for you one day, show you. Same remedy, but different procedure. Because you want it to taste like beef. Like mutton, right? Or sardine. Kick it up a notch here. This is kicking it up a notch, folks. Corned beef kicked up a notch. Look at this. Add all these ingredients inside. All this give flavor in the corned beef. Remember, the corned beef is already pre-cooked and pasteurized in a can. You could actually put it there, put some salt, a little bit of salt, because it's already corned with salt. But what you're gonna have out of it? Nothing really. I want to feel those vegetables, crunches. Remember the garlic, how easy it is to peel. All you got to do, see, skin comes out. It's like magic. Look at this, Jim Boy's Kitchen, like magic. Look, ta da ta da ta ta. Okay, okay. Look at this. Once you feel you hit the garlic one time, the skin comes out. It's like magic, folks, magic. All right, here we go again. Ta-da! Garlic is out of the skin. They're all peeled already. Look at that. It's like magic. Okay, now we're gonna cut this up. We're gonna take out some of these old heads that it has there. Kind of a roti. I'm gonna take those off. I don't like those, and it's not. I don't think it's so healthy to have those. Even though garlic is a healthy thing. Another time I'm gonna show you how I use garlic like medication. That's why, you know. I still move around strong, if you know what I mean. Okay, Jim Boy's Kitchen with you here, and you are with Jim Boy's Kitchen. Garlic is ready. I got all the ingredients cut up right now. We got the garlic, the onion, the sweet pepper, or the bell pepper, and a little bit of celery. All right, we got that right there. This dish is almost ready. Once you get this cut up, you're in good shape. All right. So now, I'm going to continue on now into the pot. We're going to put everything into the pot to show you now. Okay, just washed up the pan there. They call this karahi, or I call it pan, you know, pot, pan, karahi. Doesn't matter, so long as it works to cook and give you that flavor. Now, folks, you don't have to be pretty in cooking. The reason why the fire cooks the food, remember what I'm telling you, the fire cooks the food, you're just preparing. But you have to prepare it the right way, like Jim Boy's Kitchen. All right? So here we go now with this wonderful, we're going to do it now, this wonderfully. We're going to do it like just like so. We're going to do this pan. We're going to bring it up to a heat. You see that little water there, that's from washing up the pan and so forth. So now we're going to get everything in. Show you step by step here, folks. You can't tell me, don't ever tell me you don't know how to make corned beef when I'm done with you. All right? So now we're going to get some oil, vegetable oil preferable. Put a little bit of oil here. And the reason why I'm putting oil is to stir fry those vegetables. Okay, meantime the oil is heating up, I want to show you something. This corned beef here comes with a little key, all right? This key is very, very important because you really can't use a can opener in these edges as much as good as possible. The reason why is because this is very hard bottom here, and the edges doesn't grip properly. So you want to make sure you don't lose this key for this corned beef. And all you got to do is put it in here. You put a corned beef in there and you turn. Turn straight. Keep a straight angle. What you could do is take the head here, take this head and follow the rim. All right, you want to keep this straight and just follow it as if you're making a line of something, and then you're going to have a square cut. The reason why you don't want to get a twist, because if you get this twist away from the lining, then the metal is going to be contrary for you. And you don't want that. Then it's going to be very hard to open this can. Nice and easy. You could dance, you could dance, you could beat some drums, have fun with it, and then you open bottom. You take this off, and then you pull the bottom off. See? Nice and easy. It's already cut nice and clean, nice corned beef in a can. I noticed they have the narrow end here, but they have the wider end here, which means the corned beef is going to be able to come out of the can very easy. All right, so that's a little tip I give you there. So important thing is to have this key handy. Do not lose this key before you open your can of corned beef or mutton or sardine, whatever. Okay, back to the pan here. The oil is pretty hot right now. So what we're going to do is start throwing in all our ingredients. And of course, we're going to throw all the ingredients now to stir fry, okay? Take your time, don't burn yourself. You got a hot oil to deal with here. Preferable when it brings up a nice temperature, so you stir fry the vegetables very, very decent and fast. That's the art in stir frying a vegetable. Use a big spoon so you don't burn your hand, folks. And you're gonna stir fry this. The reason why we're doing this with a vegetable, we want to kind of reduce all the flavor from these vegetables, so it gives a flavor into the corned beef. At this point now, remember the corned beef is already pasteurized with a little bit of salt. That's why it's called corned beef. Corn mutton is the same. So what you want to do is regulate your taste with the vegetables. They need salt. So you're going to put a little bit of salt in the vegetables right now. Got some iodized, a little bit of salt, not too much, just so that this has its own flavor. I'm going to throw some garlic powder inside. Even though I put fresh garlic in there, I love garlic. Garlic is good for your heart and pressure and all of that. Jim Boy Kitchen says so. Okay, now with that we're going to add, we got some garlic powder in there. So now we're going to turn this up a little bit. We're going to just reduce, let it lose all the flavor. All those aroma will come out. We kind of caramelize the pepper, the onion, the celery a little bit with that wonderful garlic. How about that? Oh man, you smell this Jim Boy's Kitchen here? It's smelling like a baby right now. And I must tell you folks, right now that Jim Boy's Kitchen is so wonderful here right now that oh man, you can smell. If you have smell-o-vision, you smell that. I already put those little get that there, the salt and all of that. Now I could actually add some pepper. You know, I love raw pepper, so I'm gonna get some pepper right now. Get some good old bad boy here. I'm going to cut these very up. I found some very pepper, which I love a lot. I'm going to cut a few pieces and then throw it in there too. Alright, so meantime the vegetable is still frying. Alright folks, we're going to cut up the vegetables, cut up this pepper. I'm going to cut it up fast. You may not be able to see the way I'm cutting it because remember, you don't have to be pretty in cutting. So when I cut this pepper up, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So when you have your pepper, if you decide to put spice in your corned beef, fine, do so. Just cut the pepper up, whatever. And I still believe that hot sauce, if you throw hot sauce, which some people do, it's not going to have the same texture of flavor. Alright, so this is the pepper here. I'm going to show you here the pepper right here, folks. Got it on my chopper. And I use about 6 pepper, cut it up, bam, nicely. Oh my gosh, you had smell-o-vision. You've been smelling Jim Boy's Kitchen from a distance right now. All right, now I'm a guy. I don't want to fry these vegetables too much. So I'm gonna lower the heat down, and now we're gonna put the corned beef into the pan. Remember the corned beef, that beautiful corned beef already opened. Well, you want to put it into the pan. And there's another way rather than what I'm doing here. You could always use your spoon, put it under here and pull. When you pull, you're pulling pressure into that entire, look at that. Oh man, take your time, pull it out slowly until you get every meat or the entire corned beef package from the can, all right? Oh, that's a lot of corned beef there. Maybe, look at that, folks. Now remember, if you don't eat beef, I know sure you might be eating corn mutton or something. You do it the same way. Now you have this in, and you're going to turn this up. You're going to turn this up nicely. Let it have all that, let it blend in with all the flavor of the onion, the garlic, all the vegetables. And now I'm going to show you what the little secret is. Now, remember, if you keep this like this, folks, and you decide not to add any liquid, you're going to have a dried texture of corned beef. And I don't want that. And a person showed me this one time, how to make it liquidy, and that person is very great also in cooking. So now I'm going to show you this. And from ever since I love the way it's kind of moist. Okay, I have the corned beef there. I don't want to put oil inside, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this fry up a little bit, just to bring out some flavors. Maybe I add some chili powder, or maybe, I don't know, maybe I add some, that's it. I don't want to add too much things inside. How about some olive oil? Look at this, olive oil is healthy. It's just like when you eat pickled olive, it's the same thing, you know, but it makes it with oil this time. How about that? Just to give it a little moisture, and then I'll show you another thing to give it a real moisture. Okay, that corned beef is almost ready, folks. Remember, you don't want to put too much salt inside. Oh man, look at that. You had smell-o-vision. You would smell it right away. Oh, I'm so sorry if your mouth water runs at this point. I am sorry, please forgive me. It's not my fault, it's the food. It's Jim Boy's Kitchen fault that your mouth water run, alright? But hey, you could cure that problem from your mouth water. You know why? Or your lily. All you gotta do is follow my step and make it yourself. Now we're gonna add some water inside. We got some water already warmed up from this kettle here. That's another secret. Just throw a little bit of water. This is gonna give it that moisture. Make it very soft and tender as you eat it. Alright? Now I'm going to let this fry down a little bit with the water and a little bit of olive oil. Look at that beautiful corned beef with all the vegetables. Oh man, you could eat this with rice, roti, bread, or just, you know, when guys drink a lot, we throw this in the plate. So long as they eat beef, and they take a spoonful and chase her with it, right? All right, so this is it here, folks. I'm gonna let this simmer down a little bit. I got it at high heat, so it's not a big deal, and it's gonna stir fry there. We got about maybe 2 minutes more, and it's gonna be ready. Wonderful corned beef gonna be ready in 2 minutes, folks. You can't go wrong when you see my hand went like this. That's a high five, thumbs up. Corned beef, Jim Boy's Kitchen. Now look at this, folks. Now I'm gonna just let it simmer down, and once it's simmered down, it's ready to eat. All right? Then this is ready. I don't want it to be too dry, so I think that texture would be perfect. You know, this texture here would be perfect. All right, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So simple dish. All right, corned beef. You could do the corn mutton, You could do it with anything you got your hand on. Sardine will be done a different way. I'll show you another time. But this is delicious corned beef for whoever eating corned beef. All right? And corned beef is what? The cow from the cows. All right, doesn't go for all religions, but hey, whoever eat beef, I know you're going to enjoy the way I did the same way. All right, let me show you. Mm-mm. Delicious corned beef and rice, folks. Make it my way, you will love it. Let's see what it tastes like. Or you could make this with corn mutton also. Mm-mm-mm. It's hot. Very, very hot. Mm. Salt and seasoning, perfect. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Licking fingers. Corned beef, made my way, make it my way, you will enjoy it. Mm. It has such a soft texture too. So soft texture. Alright, can't go wrong. Mm. Let's eat one more time. Join me. Help me eat. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Make it my way, folks. You will love it. Once again, thank you for joining Jim Boy's Kitchen as we made up this wonderful, delicious corned beef, kicked up a notch. And of course, if you like my video, if you like this dish, please subscribe to my channel, Jim Boy's Kitchen. Like, share, comment, let me know what you think. And watch out for my next dish coming up from Jim Boy's Kitchen. Once again, remember, folks, be kind to someone that's not kind to you, and kindness will prevail. Until my next dish, have a great one. Corned beef with rice. You could also eat it with bread, roti, or just by itself. Deliciously made.